Willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Dragon Quest 11. Wir haben Eschenburg erreicht und herausgefunden, wer er hier eigentlich wirklich ist. Falls ihr es noch nicht wisst, schaltet in die Folge davor nochmal rein. Das ist echt eine sehr traurige Szene. Und wir sollen jetzt mit ihm hoch zu irgendeinem Altar, der irgendwie auf diesem Hügel hier sein soll. Da bin ich mal gespannt, wie lange er braucht, um hochzukommen. Wir können ja schon mal vorrennen. Guckt euch mal diesen Ausblick an, ey. Hübsch. Ich bin auch mal gespannt, wann Jade wieder auftaucht. Pilze am Baum. Also das ist nur so eine kleine Kurve, ne? Aber dafür 2 Ladebereiche zu setzen, das ist schon hart. Richtig hart.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
Wait, you don't mean...
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
How come he called you Princess? Are you?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie? The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way. The smoke guides them back to where they belong. To Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace. You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she? No, she didn't, did she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh? If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much. But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor. Sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Tut einem schon richtig leid. Mit ihm reden sollen? Nein. Na gut, dann gehen wir mal zurück zu den anderen. Ich habe bis jetzt immer noch keinen blassen Schimmer, wer dieses Mädel sein soll.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there? You weren't supposed to see that. I was just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk? My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then. Wait, up there! Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt. Come on, we need to get back to the other.
Ja, dann schnell zurück zu den anderen.
Where are the ones from the altar?
No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn?
No sign of him either. Blast! They must have gone away. It's him! He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
What shall we do with the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Just you try it.
I can't be expected to take her on alone.
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Also hoch und wieder runter und wieder hoch. auf sein Einhornpony da, ey.
I have you at last, Darkspawn. There is nowhere left to run. You are a slippery one, I will give you that. I had not thought you would make it this far after I picked up your scent in Octagonia. Men, the Darkspawn is mine. Deal with the girl. Forward! This is all the dreaded child of darkness could muster. Pathetic! You will evade me no longer, Darkspawn. The chase ends here.
Hedrick! Don't you dare!
Princess Jade? Surely not. Princess!
I won't let you go again.
Das erklärt einiges. Aber im Intro wurde sie ja nicht gezeigt. Oder erinnere ich mich da jetzt nicht so dran? Fragen über Fragen. Okay, also ich werde jetzt nochmal ins Intro reingucken. Vielleicht werde ich es auch hier reinschneiden, also... Jetzt in meinen Gedanken her. Und da ist sie auch schon wieder.
Oh good, you're awake. I'm soaked through. Let's get warmed up, shall we? I'm glad I caught you. I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again.
Also es bringt nichts, wenn man mit nassen Klamotten sich einwickelt und vom Feuer setzt, nochmal so nebenbei, ne?
I suppose Rab must have told you about your mother, that she sacrificed herself to save you and a princess of Heliodor. Well, you've probably worked it out for yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you. But when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get... Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
Klar sollten wir dahin. Ich frage so, wo sind wir? Okay, da ist so ein Schweinchen. Und hier ist eine Statue. Da ist eine Goldkiste. Und ich würde sagen, wir machen hier einen Cut. Erstmal. Nach dieser ganzen Dramatik. Und das war das Ganze zu verarbeiten. Deswegen, wenn es euch gefallen hat, Daumen runter lassen, Abo da lassen. Und schaltet die nächste Folge ein. Bis denn!